finally, Team of the Year is here. So that means the World 11 has been created and will be in packs soon enough. So the first 3 players in packs are the attackers. So Messi Team of the Year, 98 rated, Mbappe 97 rated, and Benzema 97 rated. Now, guys, don't open your packs just yet. You want to hold strong. The only ones you can open right now are the attacker specific packs. However, even then you could probably just save them until the full Team of the Year comes out. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So in this video, I don't usually do sit and talk videos, but I'm just going to go through, what Team of the Year has to offer, what they've given out so far, have a look at the Team of the Year, stuff like that. So the first big player SBC released was this Sergio Ramos. Now, he looks absolutely fantastic. Sergio Ramos every year usually gets a card that is unreal. Now this is a card that is 100% going to be endgame. So he's going to be able to be used for a while. The fact that he's got 90 acceleration is fantastic. I always feel like acceleration is more important than sprint speed. The defending is unbelievable. He's got the jumping at 97 as well. Strength 87. Aggression at 94. The card looks amazing. Even the passing, 85 long pass, 83 short passing. It's just brilliant. It's a great card. And the price, you could say it's a little bit expensive. 88 rated squad, 87, 86 and 85. It's not cheap, but it's Sergio Ramos. He offers a lot of great links, of course, to the PSG guys, Mbappe, Messi, and they're in a lot of people's teams, especially Mbappe anyway. So, yeah, I think he's a great option, and with the amount of fodder that you're going to get if you've saved packs, then I think this could be a good option. They've also re-released the 87 plus base or FIFA World Cup hero player pick, 84, 85, and 86. Now, again, this is a decent option you could do. It's another gamble SBC. We all love our gamble SBCs, but if you want that specific main game player for your team, then you might not want to do this one because of course you can get some absolute duds. The 83 plus double upgrade has also been released by EA. It's repeatable once a day or 1 day and 15 hours left on this one. So, it's a decent option. However, for me, I feel like it's quite expensive, isn't it? It's an 83 squad. An 83 squad for 283s, but nonetheless, 83s are quite common. So, they are quite easy to get and they're relatively cheap. So it's probably worth chancing your arm at that. And in terms of SBCs, that's all they've done. They didn't bring out an icon SBC today, which is unfortunate. But nonetheless, there are quite a few icons that are good. You've got Kaká, you've got Zidane, Maldini still there. So there's a lot to grind for if you have the fodder or are going to come into it. So one thing I do want to cover before we go into the in-game new objectives is the potential SBCs and stuff that is going to come into the game. So Paul Pogba Flashback Team of the Year SBC. So these are predicted stats. This is done by Foot Sheriff. So shout out to him. If you want leaks, then Foot Sheriff is your guy. Paul Pogba Team of the Year SBC is going to come, and that's what it could look like. I think that's a very good SBC. But I do think it's going to be very expensive. He's got the links there, France, Serie A links as well. Pogba is a very usable card in game usually with the 5-star skills. So I think that's going to be very expensive, but that's something to look out for. There is also an end of an era Gareth Bale coming to the game soon. He did retire, of course, from football. So he is going to be honoured with an end of an era card in the game. Now, for me, I don't know if I'm going to be going anywhere near this card. I used the 91, I think it was, the stories, and I didn't really like it that much. He was a bit heavy and clunky. But, if they upgrade the stats heavily, maybe give him 5-star skills and whatnot, then it could be a good SBC. But Bale, end of an era, is coming to the game. And the final one, and this is the most intriguing for me, Ligue 1 Player of the Month, Mbappe was in fact the winner. So that means he should be given an SBC in the game for a Player of the Month card. So Player of the Month Mbappe could basically break the game. Last year, Player of the Month Mbappe was in so many teams, and if he does in fact get the SBC, he could be in many teams again. Of course, it's going to be very expensive, but this is someone that you should really be grinding for. It's going to be absolutely insane. I don't think the Team of the Year is going to be accessible for most of us, especially the free-to-play players, but the SBC could be. If you've got a lot of packs saved, there's going to be a lot of fodder packs to come with upgrades and stuff like that. So Player of the Month Mbappe could be the perfect way to spend your fodder in the club. So wait and see when that comes. I'm not sure when it will be, but he should get an SBC. In terms of objectives, they've also brought out this Foot Champs Finals Plus. Now, you might have started your Foot Champs already, fair enough to you. I haven't just yet, but they have brought out this one. It's going to be over the course of 2 Foot Champs weekend leagues. So you need to win 30 games overall to get the most out of it. And the rewards are as such. You get an 81 defenders times 3 for 5 wins. For 10 wins, you get an 81 plus times 3 midfielder pack. For 15, an attackers. Then for 20, you get a 383 plus defenders. Midfielders for 25, and then attackers again for 30. Now, 30 wins in 2 weekend leagues is quite difficult. You know, that's an average of 15 wins a weekend league. So it's not easy by any means, but it's an incentive to get more wins in weekend league. So I do expect this weekend league to be very sweaty as well as the next one. They have also released this Moments Gundogan in the game. So in terms of actually getting him, it's not that difficult. Assist 4 goals using through balls in squad battles or division rivals. Score 5 goals using a midfielder in the Premier League. Score an assist using a German in 3 separate matches. And win 6 matches while having 4 Premier League players. And then you get the Gundogan. Now, is it worth grinding for? The stats are not bad. He's got 78 pace, 84 shooting, 88 passing, 88 dribbling, 78 defending, and 78 physical. However, I do think that there's a lot of options out there that are already very similar to this card. So, you know, for me personally, I don't think I'm going to be grinding for it. But you could say it's another piece of fodder. And you know what? The links are there for him. You know, Man City, German. So it's a decent card. But for me, I'm not too interested. So one tip I would recommend for you guys, and something that I've done personally, is I've stocked myself up on a load of gold rares. Now, I didn't have a lot of coins. I usually do spend my coins on packs. As you can see, I have 315 coins, but I did have about 40k or so. So I went and spent all of my coins on a load of gold rares, you know, from the main leagues ideally, but whatever, 650, 700 coins. And I've also got a load of rares in the transfer list as well. As you can see here, you know, just a load rares just to stock them up in the club, because upgrade packs will be coming to the game. They always do every year. Usually it's just gold rares instead of specific leagues, but knowing EA, they might throw in a specific league one. Sometimes they do that, but generally it's just the gold rares that are required. So hopefully that is the same this year. The upgrade packs are usually, you know, good to do. They're good to grind, and they give a lot of fodder for just the gold rares. Gold rares will most likely go up in price as well soon because of these upgrades that are coming. So, you know, if this is something that you're interested in doing, making a lot of these packs, then I would recommend trying to get some gold rares now in the club whilst they're at like 650, 700. To be fair, they might have actually gone up already. I'm not sure. I bought these a few days ago, but hopefully they haven't just yet. So in terms of my pack save, we currently have 88 packs saved. A lot of people have maybe 200, 300 plus, which is, you know, pretty insane. But for me, I only saved packs that were 25k and upwards, or that were actually quite good. So premium gold players packs, prime gold, you've got jumbo premium gold players, which are 50ks, small rare gold players. What else do we have? 50k pack there, 100k packs, 35k packs, 125s, then the 83 pluses, 84 pluses. So yeah, I've got an array of good packs. Hopefully we get one. I don't expect to get one, but you never know with EA. Sometimes the pack waits up, sometimes your luck's in. Who knows? Last year I did pack a few Team of the Years, which was the first time I've ever done it. But I packed Hakimi and Donnarumma. So hopefully, you know, this year I can pack another Team of the Year. But we'll have to find out. I won't be opening the packs until they all release in packs, which I believe will come Thursday. But then again, if it's also leaked that honourable mentions will be in packs on Friday, then it's probably worth saving for them as well. Because last year, a lot of the honourable mentions were very, very good. You know, you had players like Mo Salah. I think Jonathan David had a really nice card. So, you know, if that's the case, then I will be saving my packs for Friday. So something new to this Team of the Year is Team of the Year icons. Now, can I say I am a massive fan of that card design. I think it looks amazing. But as you can see there on the screen currently, those are 3 of the main protagonists. You've got Ruud Gullit, 94 rated. I mean, that card looks insane. David Beckham with a 94 rated card. That could be a usable David Beckham. Usually he's not that usable, but that card looks good. And then you've got Andrea Pirlo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump onto Footbin and check the rest of the Team of the Year icons which are currently available in the game. So shout out to Footbin. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but this is the best site if you want to use it for checking player prices and whatnot. Very, very good site, so I would recommend it. So these are the current players that are in packs. There are 6 of them. So you've got David Beckham, Hullet and Pirlo, the ones we've already seen. And then you've got Javier Zanetti, you know, what a legend he was for Inter Milan. Looks very good. Currently 1.2 million on the market, or 1.1 if you're on Xbox and PlayStation. Then got Robert Pires, and I expect that price to drop significantly. 780k currently, but 90 pace, 92 dribbling, 86 shooting, and 89 passing. Now, I think that Pires card is going to be bang average, but he does have 5-star skills, which is unique. And then a personal favourite of mine, Nemanja Vidic. What a legend he is. 84 pace, 94 defending, 92 physical. He looks very, very good. And you know what? I think he's going to be very usable. So those are the current icons in the game. So EA also released this Team of the Year teaser video, you know, showcasing the full Team of the Year. So let's have a look. So, who do we have? We've got Thibaut Courtois, and then you've got the defense of Militao, Van Dijk, Hernandez, Hakimi. So let's pause that there, or actually, oh, it's going to show me it there anyway. So let's have a look at the full Team of the Year. Of course, you've got the 3 attackers who are currently in game. You've got Mbappe, Benzema, Messi. You've then got midfield of Bellingham, De Bruyne, and Luka Modric, and the defense of Hernandez, Van Dijk, Eder Militao, Hakimi, and then Courtois. I think the Team of the Year looks great. I do think the ratings could have been maybe a little bit higher. You know, it is Team of the Year. For me, these should be the highest rated cards in the game for the whole cycle. But EA tend to do the Team of the Seasons, put them higher rating. But yeah. So I think a lot of these cards are going to be just the best in the game right now. I think that Militao and Van Dijk is going to be a dirty centre-back partnership. I mean, obviously, not many people are going to have both, but if you do, that's insane. But yeah, I think that Van Dijk is going to be in a lot of people's teams. He's going to be so hard to beat. The gold one itself is hard to beat. Obviously, Mbappe looks unbelievable. He's going to be, that's the best card in the game, 100%. You've got the Benzema. I think he has 5-star weak foot now as well, which is nice. And I think he's got 92 pace, so he's very, very usable. Messi looks unbelievable. So yeah, that's the full Team of the Year. It looks very, very good. Hopefully, all of you guys and myself can pack one of them at least. So to end the video off, I've got 2 attacker packs to open, so I'm just going to do that right now, because why not? So we've got the 81 plus attackers pack, and then we've got the free 83 times 3 player pack that EA gave to everyone. So let's open up the 81 first. I mean, obviously don't expect to get a Team of the Year in either of these, but nonetheless, let's just rip. And the servers are down. Is anybody surprised? No, we're not. So let's give that another go. 81 plus attackers at 3 players pack. Can we get anyone good? Let's find out. Going to get Volland in the first one. So not very good. And this will be the final bit of the video. I just want to say thank you everyone for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. It's something a bit different on the channel, you know, just talking about the new promo and what it has to offer. And you know what I'm going to do, what's my plan. So I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like and subscribe. That would be truly appreciated. But let's get into this final one. 383 plus attackers pack that everyone got. Let's see if we can get a Team of the Year. We don't. We're going to get Mertens. So that is that. And I have a feeling that the rest of the packs that I'm going to open in a week's time are going to be just like that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Cheers, guys.